Here you go again, YouTube. This is Pawpaw. We're at the second section of that WMA lamb, and I'm gonna go try to find an old tree that I had set up like 3 years ago. I never went back and hunted it. The last time I was gonna try to hunt it, this area where I'm standing right now is under about 4 foot of water. So that's what we're doing. Let me turn around and show you what we're looking at here. Yeah, we're coming off the road there. You can see where the truck is, going into the woods. There should be a trail here, probably 30, 40 yards in there. I can follow that trail up. I just want to get familiar with it because it's a really good spot. In fact, when me and my son-in-law, when we found it several years ago, we ended up jumping some pigs back in there too. So, but we found lots of deer sign back there. Like I said, 3 years ago. We'll check on it, see what we can find. Okay, I'm along this trail. This is a trail I mentioned. It goes straight. When we came down through here, they had just cut this trail. But look at this. Look at those great big acorns. There you go. There you go. Look at there. You see that? You see how that notch has been cut in there? There's one there. See that notch? See that notch right there? That's the bottom teeth of the deer. When they pop that acorn out, that bottom teeth on that acorn, they'll cut that they'll cut a notch. See that notch right there? They'll cut a notch in the cap. I'm seeing more caps than I am acorns. I mean, these are some good acorns right here. Look how big that acorn is. There's another one right there. That one's been laying on the ground too long, it's rotten. They didn't eat it because it's starting to rot. There's another one. There's another one right there. But yeah, so they're coming off of this tree right here. So they're coming off of that tree. So I'll tell you what we're going to do is we are going to, because they're going to be coming and feeding off of these things. And I need a place I can set up where I'm not right on top of them, but where I can see them. I'm going to go right over here. I'm going to mark this tree right here. Yeah, there's no vines or anything on this tree. This is perfect. This is perfect. I would set up, and then my saddle would be on my if I'm in a saddle, I want this side of the tree pointing this direction towards the trail. I've seen several trails. I didn't show a video of them, but I've seen several trails. But those big giant acorns, that's what they're, man, they eat those things like candy. So that's a good sign. I'm gonna mark this tree and we'll continue looking for this other tree. Again, I'm just right down the road, probably 50 yards from where the acorns were. Here. That's a persimmon. That's a persimmon. Oh, they eat them things up also. There's another one right there. This tree right here. That's a persimmon tree. You can see them on there. So again, this would be a great spot. If I'm over here, someplace, I'll tell you what would be good. On top of that hill, that tree right there. Get up the top of that tree. You can shoot down this way, shoot down that way. Now that's 40 yards. You could either do that, because they're going to be milling around through here. This is really, really thick, okay? You'd be hard-pressed to get a bullet through all that, much less an arrow. So I don't know if that would be... But I mean, they're going to come out in the open right here. So what I'm thinking is either that tree over there, look at this tree right here. Look at this tree right here. I could get up there, up high. Let's go check that tree out. You might take that for a silosa. But again, those persimmons, I mean, they scarf those things up. Yeah, see, and this is a white oak tree itself. This is a white oak also. Look at this. There's a stinking road that comes down through here. Good deal. Yeah. Climb this tree. Now the way it's leaning, I'd be up there in that fork. Up there, yeah, that fork right there. And I'd be leaning this way. But that would give me all of this. And I could turn around, and there's enough cover up here. See all those branches behind me? Anything on that road, if they do look up, they're not going to have a hard time seeing me because of the cover. So yeah, this is exciting, man. So we're going to mark this tree on our Onyx. Look at this trail right here. So that leads right up to the road. I mean, that would be easy to get to. I didn't know this little trail was here. I think we're going to follow this back when we go back to the truck. But yeah, this could be really good. So I'll keep you updated. We're still trying to get down to that place where I originally marked the tree. So let's talk to you in a minute. Well, here we are. We're at the end of this trail. This trail, I mean, literally it ends. It's in the thick. So I got off behind me here. Back in that area. That's where the tree's at. So I'll end up going back in there and trying to find that tree. I mean, there's a lot of white oaks. I mean, just all over the place. But I'm not finding a lot of acorns. I don't know if because I've seen a lot of leaf damage, so to speak. In other words, it looks like somebody's been rooting around. Pigs, could be deer. But either way, it looks like if they are producing acorns, I can't see any acorns up in the tree. I don't have the greatest vision either. But us old guys are. But I've seen a few places. We've marked some spots. I marked a spot back there. I mean, it was like 6 really nice white oak trees just right there next to each other. Perfect setup. So I went ahead and dropped a location on Onyx. So we're just sitting here right now, sitting on a log, eating a snack, taking me a drink, resting for a few minutes. And we're gonna go back down here and see if we can find that tree. But if nothing else, I'm enjoying myself. I really am. I've put on several of my videos. If you watch some of my climbing videos, I'm like, if you're not enjoying what you're doing, man, you need to go do something else. Not trying to run anybody off, but the point is you got to be excited about this hunting. And see, this what gets me. There's this rivalry, this division amongst hunters between traditional and compound, and between compound and crossbow and rifle. And, the truth is, if you're a mobile hunter, if you're hunting public land, you're putting in the work. Whatever weapon is legal, and you kill an animal, you've put the work in, you should be very proud of yourself. Very proud of yourself. You're doing it the right way. So, let me sign off here, finish up my snack. We'll go find that tree. I found a good amount of water. I'm kind of down to the bottom. This is pig heaven right here. Thick water. You can see down there by the water. It's just tracks all over the place. Fresh tracks. So, looks like there's a place where they might be crossing. Yep. See if I can get over there and get better. See this area? See this? They're coming off that bank. Get my finger out of the way. See it coming off that bank? That's where they're crossing over from one side to the other. Pigs can swim. They're like deer. They'd rather have solid ground beneath their feet. But if they have to, they'll swim. This is all tore up, you can see. It's all tore up. So we're gonna go back to where I marked that tree. I found the tree, and so we're gonna go back there and kind of nose around a little bit more and head back towards the truck. Yeah, it's a pig highway. Look there, going into the brush, and then come down all the way down this way. I'm curious to see where this finally goes. But I want to go back the same way I came because I'm interested in that other trail. But yeah, during the rainy season, this is just, it's just all flooded. Perfect environment for pigs. So let's go check out some more stuff. Here's where we marked it. You see these trees right here. These 3 trees right here. Each one of them, and then there's one off to the right there, in the back. Perfect for the saddle or stand. And there's so many trails. There's so many trails, and all of the leaves have been disturbed. So I'm guessing, and that's a white oak. That's a white oak. Those are white oaks. I mean, this is just about all white oaks in here. So I want to be over there and set up facing this way. So, and I know I'm standing here right now and people are going to say something about leaving your scent in the area. I won't be back for almost a month. Okay? I won't be back for a month. And so I think we'll be good. So I'm going to go back, start heading towards the truck. We're going to try to take that other trail, and see if it's a shortcut. I'll let you know. Yeah, this is the very end of the trail. Like I said, it ends right there past that great big down tree right there. And it's it didn't go any further. So this is the trail I came in on. And as you can tell, just look at the debris and everything. Nobody's coming down here with a 4-wheeler. Yeah, it's crazy here at these WMAs in Texas. They passed a law last year and they outlawed e-bikes. Because a couple years ago, we came down here on our e-bikes. Didn't take that long at all to get down in here. Now we're gonna walk. Say outlawed e-bikes. Now here's my little rant. They still let people with side-by-sides. 4-wheelers, what do you want to call them? They got to have a disability thing. You guys fuss about guys that use crossbows. All right, I'm going to talk about the guys on the side-by-sides. Now you tell me, a man can have a full pack, have all of his gear, carry 2 bags of corn in, get off his foot side by side and walk several hundred yards into the woods, climb a tree and hunt all day, reverse the process and go back home. You tell me, how in the world is he disabled? How does he get a sticker so he can drive his side by side down through here? So yeah, there's my little rant, my little 2 cents for what I think about it. But there's no e-bikes. Again, these trails, you can tell there ain't been nobody down here in a while. So this is gonna be a prime spot. Problem is WMA's is where I'm at is it's archery only, no rifle. However, when rifle season happens and all the 9% of the archery hunters leave these woods and go to the public land for rifle, and it's going to open this up a lot more. So I can come down here and hunt back then. The other wrinkle to that though is this WMA only allows me to take one animal. So the game plan is on the other public lands, the game plan is to try to take at least a couple does someplace else, and then come out here and try to find me a decent buck. And if we get right down to it, and if I can't find a decent buck, I'll take a spike. I'd love to have a real nice deer, but I like having meat in the freezer more than anything else, especially the way the prices are. And you got to donate a kidney just so you can afford to buy your groceries nowadays. Wonderful politicians we got right now. So hopefully November will be better. Here we go. We're fixing to walk out to the truck. If there's anything else, I'll note it on the video. Look at there. That's deer candy right there, buddy. And that's those trees right there, those white oaks. I'd marked that, but I hadn't seen any acorns. But oh yeah, there's half dozen trees you could climb up in. You take that big tree right back there, that tree right there. You can put that stand in there, or even better, this tree right here. This tree right here facing this direction. Sit there all day. You're bound determined to see something come out here. So that's how I killed my first big buck. He was eating these great big acorns. So let's see if we can find some more. Okay, now this is weird. This is weird. I don't even know what in the world that is. That is some type of growth on that tree. What in the world is that? I don't know. Some type of growth or fungus. Oh, that is just weird looking. I don't know what that is. Everybody knows what that is. Put that in the comments. Yeah, that's kind of looks like one of those things you see in a monster movie where you get too close and it grabs you, Anyway, we're going to finish up this video here in just a minute. All right, well, I think we're going to end this video. We're walking right back to the truck. I have a choice. I can either go to a different spot, or I can go to the other end of this property where there's another tree set up. Now I have several spots on here that I'm very, very familiar with. It just takes some time to get back in there. Like I said, can't use e-bikes anymore, so wonderful. I think I'm gonna sit here in the truck, let the phone charge for a little bit, eat me my last snack, drink me some water, and I think I'm gonna walk down in there. I'm gonna leave here about 4 o'clock. Now it'll get me home about 5 o'clock this evening. So, my feet are hurting. It's been good. Saw an armadillo. He run across the path in front of me. Tried chasing him, but ain't worth the energy. Them old armadillos, you'll sit in the tree and you'll hear something coming in the still. You think it's a deer walking slowly, eating something on the ground, and come to find out it's a stupid armadillo trying to dig up grubs and stuff. But anyway, Appreciate you watching. I'll put this video out there. Like I said on the other video, I hope these videos are helps. Maybe get little hints or tips for different people. Maybe help you be more successful this deer season. Please make sure that you subscribe to my channel, like the video, click the bell for notifications, recommend my video to others. I appreciate that very much. Appreciate you watching. Y'all have a good season. Talk to you later.